Hey guys, we made it through the weekend. How are you? It's great to see everybody here. We already got people in the chat. Craig was here first, but I don't think he's still here. Maybe he's back. Hey. So let me just go back up and see. Craig was first, but I think he copped out on us. Glenn, hi, how are you? How was your weekend, sir? Maggie's here. Long time no talk to, Maggie. Been on the phone with Maggie off and on all day today, and sorry if I bugged you today, but I was a little panicked. And Santa made it. I'm so glad you remembered. How could you not remember, right? I kept telling you, I got to go live in 2 hours. And who else is here? Sue, how are you? Sue, how's the tooth? Aren't you the one who had the toothache last time? Let me know how it goes. I think it was you, Sue. Greg, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? I'm enjoying I think it's you that putting some stuff on Instagram. Enjoy. And Lisa, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Everybody's just saying hi. Let's go down here. Oh, thank you. This is the top that I wore to Wicked, Maggie. This is by Glitterscape, and I have a white one getting ready to list that's just like it, but I think with blues. So yeah, it looked great at Wicked. It was perfect. Yes, it was. It's better now. Good to hear that, Sue. Her tooth is better. No worries. I love talking to you. Oh, I've never really called you on the phone much, so you knew it had to be urgent, right? And look who's here. Adam, hi. It's great to see everyone. And Rita, hi. How are you, Rita? I haven't talked to you in a while. Need to catch up again. So I have a lot to talk about tonight, as usual. And but I wanted to show you this top because to remind you that you get 50% off in my eBay store, which is linked below in the description by using the new coupon code Row Your Boat. You get 50% off your entire order. So if you're looking for clothes, men's or women's, take advantage of that. Yeah, we need to get together. We do. And then other ways that you can help this channel is by hitting the thumbs up right now. If you're watching later, hi. If you could just leave me a comment, I'd appreciate it. That helps the channel. And also you can use my Amazon affiliate links. They're all below. You just click one of them, any of them, and just shop for anything you want in the Amazon. In 24 hours, I get a kickback. It's a few cents, but hey, it helps this channel. There are some expenses right now going on with this channel, so anything is appreciated. All right, let's see. I've got a list here as usual. Trying to get it to pop up. Sorry, I have a itchy nose right now. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my numbers for a few minutes because on Wednesday my numbers were 25% down from last month, and last month was down from the month before. However, I made a $179 sale on Friday, and now I'm down 3.9% instead of 25%. So the sales have been now kicking in. Like, I've had a great weekend, and so I'm really happy about that. I'm curious if your sales are starting to kick in. Let me know in the chat if they are. I've been pleasantly surprised the last few days. I'm hoping this is a great month for me because last month totally sucked beans. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Good to see you here. I'm going to have trouble keeping up with the chat. I can already tell. I don't know how these people do it that have like 100 people in their chat or more. I can't even keep up with the 9 that I have right now. I missed so many comments. I know. I love selling the odd items. Hope you've been well. Yeah, Greg sells some really awesome stuff, and he gets good money, and that is great. That's great. So I don't think I told you guys this because I don't remember the last time I was on live. I did an experiment a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about it, and it was a total flop, and it was for one day only on a Friday. I sent out a 50% off coupon for my entire store. I sent it out in about 50 buyer groups, newsletters, Facebook, Instagram, all kinds of places. And I think I only made like an extra $100 on Friday. And so to me, it was kind of a flop, and I couldn't figure out why. So then I decided that the next weekend, which was last weekend, I would do it for 2 days. I did it on Saturday and Sunday. I did the same thing. I didn't put anything on sale, and I had a 50% off private coupon and a 50% off public coupon. So that coupon comes up if they pick up the item. It also comes in their email box. And I thought, okay, this is going to be great because, as you remember last time, if you were here, eBay would not let me send out buyer groups after about 12 hours, or yeah, it just wouldn't let me send them out again because the coupon was going to be expiring in a few hours. So I thought if I had 2 days, I could send that coupon out more times. Well, I want to show you what happened because, again, this was, to me, this was actually a worse flop. So let's see, that would have been Saturday the 1st, I did 140.52, and on Sunday I did 118, what is that, 65. That was with the 50% off coupon in my entire store, guys. I mean, it was a flop, okay? Here's the day I did the $179 sale, so that brought me up. When I did that one, that really is what picked up my numbers. And then yesterday was 103, and today we're at 229. So, you know, I've decided no more 50% off coupons. I mean, I really think that the sale, uh, this is just my opinion. If I would have put everything on sale, maybe for 5% off, and then done the 50% off coupon, I really think that running a sale gives your items more of a boost. Now, this is just 2 experiments I did. Could be totally flukes, but I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about that, but it just wasn't worth the time, the effort, and I just decided to go back to what I'm normally doing, and you know, I'm doing great. So, just saying hi. Sue says, I have crickets and the new shipping looks like it will cost buyers more for first class. Actually, mine's not showing up as more, Sue, but when we ship tonight, we'll see. I have a whole lot of things to ship out. So we'll take a look at that and see. And that's one of the things that I was going to talk about tonight was, you know, if how it went for you guys, because it was flawless for me. Yesterday morning I got up and I changed all my first class to Ground Advantage. I did it through my business policies. I started business policies, I think, 2 months ago. It was totally simple, but if you don't have business policies, you can go in and bulk edit 200 at a time, or probably 2,000 at a time. Actually, no, probably 200 at a time would be easier. So I don't know. You stopped coupons and sales and you're promoting more. Okay, well, that's awesome. Everybody's items are different, and you've got to find out what works for you. And I'm glad that you figured that out, Greg, because that's the process, is trying to figure all this crap out, and I'm just so tired of having to think. So tired of having to think. All right, do we have any birthdays or any concerns in the community right now? My phone is going off. If that's you, I apologize. The one concern that I can think of that we need to be aware of right now is Pat D's. He's out of the hospital. He's battling cancer, and he put a video up, I think today, maybe late last night. If anybody wants to find that video and link it, that would be very helpful to me. And he gives you the update, what's going on. He's going to have a test, and then they're going to decide how to proceed. And there are ways that you can help him and his family through his eBay store, and he talks about that as well. So we're just going to be keeping him in our thoughts and prayers right now. And that's the only one I know. Do we have any birthdays or any other concerns? And I'm so glad that Sue's tooth is better. I was thinking about that a lot last week. So I was like, toothache, man. Yeah, I'm praying. Good. Well, let him know he appreciates that. Just put a little comment in his video. He'd love to know that you're thinking of him. All right, I don't see any birthdays. All right, so I need to put this banner here at the bottom. Let me know if you make a sale during the show, because tonight I have a new cha-ching song and I want to see who's the first person I get to play it for. So let me know if you make a sale during the show. All you have to do is tell me what you sold, and it's on the honor system. And I hope you get a sale during the show. And with that, we're going to play some Juju. And I hope that gets you going. I hope that gives you some good luck. Your birthday is July 30th. Well, Barry, you got to come back one more time. One more time. That's how I'm going to get you back. Oh, you did, Sue. Good. Still doesn't mean that's a solution. Do all the things, and sell similar, revise, promote, log in and out a couple times a day, send out offers. Yeah. So you end also, Greg, and sell similar. I end and relist, but it's the same thing. Get a new number. But yeah, I've been doing that for years. So that's why I don't use a cross lister, because I end 200 a day. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn my sound down a little bit. I have a little fan running here. Let me know if you can hear it. If it's bugging you, it's just a little fan on my desk because I've got a long sleeve shirt on. Whew. You were looking in your history. You beat me to it. Huh. Yeah, Lisa is fast on the keyboard tonight. Fast with the mouse. Okay, let me see what else I got to share with you guys here. Let me drag this over. So tonight is about it's over. We have several things that are over. The baby's here. The baby came on Wednesday morning around 10 a.m. Mama had a rough start, but everything's good. He was 7 pounds, 14 ounces, and 21 inches long. Baby C. He's got 2 big brothers, and they are thrilled. This is him at home, and this is him going home. So I know they are happy that he's home and he's healthy and eating like a trooper. I texted Pat. He responded and thanked me. Awesome. You're on your phone. Okay. Well, that's kind of harder for me. Well, I have fat fingers, but is. Thank you. He's precious. He's got the bluest eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Adam's talking to Lisa about the video. Okay, so I was curious, guys, how did it go with the ground advantage, the first class? Like, I guess I misunderstood, because for some reason I thought priority was also going to get dumped into ground advantage. I had it all wrong, luckily. And I woke up this morning and my priority still said priority. And I messaged someone and I'm like, my priority still says priority. And she's like, well, that's because it's still priority. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just totally read it wrong. So parcel select and first class went to ground advantage. And I don't know, everybody I'm talking to said their first class packages are about the same. So I'm not going to change my prices. My first class is $6.99. So far my customers seem okay with that. I don't know. Playing with it now. Okay. All right. What was the other thing? Oh, okay. Before I go on to that, because I skipped this part, my steamer that I did a product review on, that was so awesome. It's about to catch on fire. Like, I don't even have it on 3 minutes, and the cord is super hot. The extension cord that it's plugged into is super hot. I have a feeling that that's what caused my umbrella lights to bust a couple of months ago. And I've been steaming for like 5 minutes at a time, and now I'm just too scared. So no more of the steamer. So I am spending a lot of money right now because I'm going to be going out of town in a few months, and I'm spending money like crazy on other things. I did not feel like buying another stand-up steamer. I thought about buying the same one and using the parts in case the new one breaks, like the drum or whatever that fills the water or the nozzle. Thought I don't have a place to store it. So I'm just going to put it out on the curb and let somebody take it. So what I did was I spent like $40 today on this Rowenta Pure Pop travel steamer. All right. So I'm going to do a review on this one. And I may do an update on the one that I did because I got to thinking about it. And today I took photos of 35 items, and only 3 items, you can see them over there, 1, 2, 3, needed steaming. Really. I mean, it had wrinkles that were bad enough, I felt, that needed steaming. So this gets great reviews as far as steaming, but the only 4.8% or whatever, 4.8 stars or whatever, was that you have to refill it a lot. You can only maybe do 2 shirts or a pair of pants. I don't know. And so I thought, well, I'll try it, because if I only have 3 out of 35 items that need to be steamed, why do I need to buy another stand-up steamer? So that's my plan. And I know Rowenta is a good brand. I bought a Rowenta, I think it was, Kelly, if you're still here, I think that one I bought from you years ago was a Rowenta. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever used anything like this, but I just don't think I want to buy another stand-up. It takes too much room, and the nozzle's always in the way, and y'all know I don't have a lot of space. So I'll update y'all on that and let you know how it goes. Yeah, they usually make quality products, so I don't know. I need to copy and paste my policies. Changing things now is running a sale. Okay, I asked Krillin Bob for a portable one. He recommended a channel where they talk about it all the time. Yeah, it was Rowenta. I'm pretty sure it was just an older model. Yeah, so you hate your cheapo one. Use distilled water and it will last. Yeah, I only use distilled water. I don't put regular water in it. Okay, the last thing that's over, which is super happy about, if y'all didn't see my Nightmare on eBay Street video, she was back. I didn't hear from her for about 3 weeks. I thought maybe she was gone. No, she wrote me back. So for those of you following the story, wait till you hear her message. This was July 4th. Hi, sorry I haven't been on here. I've been going back and forth from a dental surgeon to a regular surgeon. Years ago, I had a surgery on my mouth. And as I've been trying to get my dentures, we found where the plates and screws are coming apart and falling. The last tooth I went to have pulled actually couldn't be because of a chain wrapped around the root. I have to go to the hospital and have real medical surgery to pull it, and exploratory surgery to find all the pieces. I can do nothing and die of sepsis, or have the surgery and see what happens. I was wondering if I still had that coupon from you, and are there others that I'd like to use? And there are others that I'd like to use, but do they have to be on one order at a time or one item per coupon? I need some things for the hospital, and if you come across a robe 2X or 3X, I need to get one. Please let me know, and I will send them to you tomorrow, and you can send them back. I will pay immediately. Thank you, my friend. I'm sorry I got on here yesterday for the first time in a month. Now, those of you following the story know that I gave her a 50% off coupon code. It was just her name, her eBay name, and I told her it could only be used on one item, because that was the one that we were arguing over, was that one item. And I told her it would last until July. She had till July 30th to redeem it on one item, even though I knew that it would work on the whole transaction. I wanted her to think one item. Okay, so she's already got the coupon code in her messages somewhere. She's already got all this explained to her. I replied, your coupon works until July 31st on one item. Thanks. Then she says, what does the coupon say? Tomorrow, can I use the 4th of July coupon for one item? As long as, and then next, this is 3 messages all in a row. As long as I get one item each day, can I use a different coupon? I didn't answer. That was 12:16 in the morning, 12:17 in the morning, 12:18 in the morning. Okay. So then I said yes the next day. All right. Then I have to find the next one because there were, she gets a little huffy when I don't answer. Um, on July 5th, hi again. I would like to use a 50% off coupon on this item. What do I need to put where the coupon is? Could I please get that from you? Now, again, this woman has bought lots of items from me in the past. She knows how to do this, okay? I waited until the next day. No, I waited about 4 hours. I said the 50% off coupon code. Okay, I didn't say anything for a long time. I thought about it because I thought I just want to get her out of my hair. I don't want to reply. But guys, you have to understand, she's bought like 6 or 7 items from me within the last 90 days. If I piss her off more, she has the ability to go and leave negative feedback on 5 or 6 items, and I cannot afford that, right? I would like to think that eBay is smart enough, if I talk to them and showed them when she gets upset, that they would say, yeah, she's doing this to retaliate, but I can't guarantee it, right? So I thought about it for several hours and talked to a couple of people, and I said, the 50% off coupon code is, I gave it to her so she would use it. This needs to be my last reply. For any further assistance, please contact eBay directly. Thanks, Beth. Okay, I didn't see this. She's also replied to me several times since then. I did not know that. She says, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I'd like to be your friend, but I guess you don't feel the same. Not for any other reason, but I've always thought your inventory was great. I won't bother you. Take care and be safe. Thank you. I'll have more for you soon. So I didn't even see those because I was not replying. So every time I saw another message come in, I just didn't read it. So she's not pissed, but she's a little hurt. And then once she used the coupon, I blocked her. So when she figures out that she's been blocked, that's when she's going to get pissed. There will be one item recently. I think one of her last purchases was May 30th. So I'm not sure how many out there are available for feedback, but she is going to get pissed off when she finds out she can't buy anymore. But I had to cut it off, and I had to just take a chance that she's not going to leave me negative feedback on 6 or 7 items. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Especially the people who were here and watched the whole thing a few weeks ago. So it's so freeing. In fact, like I said, when it came in again, I just marked all my messages read and didn't read. So on my dying bed, I'm going to be worried about my eBay coupons. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. So all these things are over. I'm feeling good. Tomorrow I may go thrifting because I only have about 4 or 5 bags of inventory in my trunk left. And I don't know that that's going to sustain me. I know it'll sustain me for the week, but let's just say with my life, if something happens this week and I can't go thrifting on Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to be screwed. So I told Janie, I said, I really need to be on the safe side and go thrifting for $1 tomorrow. Don't really want to. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Guys, I had company Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in this house. And I had, and then I had a stomach virus on Friday all day. So I was in bed all day Friday. I have done nothing. Like it's crazy. I don't want to go thrifting tomorrow. I want to be listing, but oh well. What does PM mean? You had to. Oh, you had to. Why does it say PM there? I guess 8:25 PM. Sounds like she has no friends or ruined any other friendships she may have. I don't know. So I'm done. Feels great. All right. Let's see if there's any other thing I need to say before I start shipping because I have a lot of shipping. Okay, that's it. That was it. So we can start shipping now. Yay. But I'm going to switch screens. So what's everybody been doing this week? How are sales this week? Any um, tips and tricks that you guys want to pass to your friends and to me? You think I did the right thing? She does sound very needy. Yeah. Hey, Christy, how are you? I kind of feel bad for her if she's looking to eBay sellers for friends. Yeah, I do too, but there's not anything I can do about it. You know, I'm sorry, there's just nothing I can do about it. So, this is real life here over here, guys. I even have a sticky note on my computer that says check shirt because my shirt keeps coming down. Don't want to flash anybody um, and or show any undergarments. So, that's how real life this is. I think what I'm going to do is do my bundle sales first. So, this first bundle sale was 2 items, and on Poshmark, I took it was for $30. So, my net earnings were $24, and let's just say my cost of goods was 4. So, I made $20 on this sale. So, uh-oh. That's because I changed screens. So this was a faded glory dress, and it was so $15 for that. And then these pair of dress barn pants sold for $15. That's just been my typical amount that I think it was $50, regular, 25 each, and so I offered her 30, 15 each. So that's just been my typical offer, 15 each right now. If they go down from that, then I think about it. But oh, good, my label's going to come up on a different screen this time. This is going to go to Danielle, and Danielle lives in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Okay, so the lady that bought 12 tops from me on Friday that boosted my numbers, um, all of those 12 items, I think, maybe one was from that buy that I did for my friend, all those 100 tunics and sweaters. And so, gosh, it's just jumping around. Hold on. It's just jumping around. And so, and she offered me great money for them. And the box weighed 8 pounds, and it only cost me $9 to ship it because she lives in Cedar Park, Texas, wherever that is. So that was awesome. And then the same lady bought another item for me today from that haul. So that was a good buy for me. I'm really glad I did that. What's everybody drinking tonight, by the way? I don't have wine tonight. I didn't make it to get any. So I'm drinking Diet Coke. I'm hoping to have a hangout this week. Private or public, whatever we want to do, whatever you guys tell me to do. It'll be Wednesday or Thursday. So I have to go thrifting this week too. I'm prepping my last batch of clothing right now. Yeah, it gets a little bit nerve-wracking, doesn't it, Maggie, when you get down, but at least you don't get these huge death piles. Surpassed a milestone with 700 items listed. Congratulations, Sue. I'm so glad for you. Woohoo. All right. That's awesome. Nope, not my problem. That's right, Lisa. Good at going out tonight, taking pictures. So now I can get ready for the week. All right. Getting my sister-in-law some Orajel from Walmart. So she's got a toothache too. Gotta drink a big water before the night's out. Oh, I know. I hate that. Also, if y'all know Ann Eckert, her dad passed away. So I don't know if y'all follow her at all, but her dad passed away. So be thinking of her. Okay, this next one is 3 items, and um, so this first one sold for $16.62. It was a torrid top, and oh, now it's gone again. Man, what's going on here? Mm, I hate it when that happens. Entire screen share. Okay, that torrid top. That's one. And then she bought, and I gave her $3.50 back for 2 of them for combined shipping. What happens is I have my business policy set up for $3.50 shipping on additional items, but it will only let me do it like first class items, $3.50 each. All priority, $3.50 each. If they mix and match them, then it doesn't work that way. In fact, I may have given her $3.50 too much. I didn't even think about that. May have actually given her all her money back. These pair of Terra Sky jeans right here, those are pretty, and those look like soft denim. Actually, they sold for $14.48, and I took these because she was buying 3, and she was actually going to buy 4, and I declined her offer because I didn't know it was her, and I told her to to make the offer again, and I'd accept it, but she didn't, because I said I didn't know it was you. And then this Terra Sky sweater hoodie. So, but she paid for them separately, which is always a drag. So I guess that's why. Yeah, I guess that's why I refunded her. So this is going to have to go in 3 different. Have to save the tracking and all that. Her name is Patty. So let's just see. I'm going to start with this one. She has to have her wisdom teeth out. Oh gosh. Put it in a 10 by 8 by 6 box, and I'm just hoping I can get this lid closed. Oh yeah, we're good. Well, I have wisdom teeth, but they've never really come in all the way. And maybe every 3 years they bother me. They get inflamed for about 3 or 4 days, and then they settle down. So I've never had to take them out. All right, so this box is going to round up to 4 pounds. She lives in Illinois. Ugh. But it's going to cover just fine. It's going to be $11.65. She paid way more than that than shipping. All right, so we're going to try this here. Try not to make any mistakes. That's why I wanted to try to get these 2 done that were bundles. Then I can kind of relax. I got to copy the tracking number and make sure I hit the right button. Did Barry leave? I haven't heard him talking. Maybe I offended him when I told him I wouldn't play him the birthday song. I don't know. Making sure that prints before I do anything. It's been very, very slow connecting. All right. Go back to orders. Let me just put this tracking in here real quickly. I see the chat moving out of the corner of my eye. All right, that one's done. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's great that her tooth is better because, toothaches, not good. All right, everything else should be easy. We say that, right? So we went swimming today, and my granddaughter and I swam a lot while she was here. That was really fun. She has to have her wisdom teeth taken out. Anne has been through so much. Yes, she has. And I was understanding that her dad raised her himself. You know, I don't know the story behind that at all, but that was what someone told me. And I guess I should show you this before I ship it. Okay, this went for $27.95. It was listed in October. Waiting for it to jump. So it's a Catherine's Heather. I called it cover up because it is sheer, and I just really felt like it was more of a cover up. So purple 52. Okay. I got my thank you notes all filled out except for the person's name to try to make this faster. This goes to Lisa in Columbus, Ohio. So does anybody know about the story of Anne? If her dad raised her alone? I never knew that. I didn't really follow her that closely. I do use her book, her accounting book, which I'm very lax in filling out right now. I'm like 2 or 3 months behind, but it's excellent. She has 2 of them, one for eBay only and one that has other platforms. I use the one with other platforms because I do have Poshmark, and sometimes I have YouTube sales. I've been thinking about doing another YouTube sale in the near future if I get, I thought about doing one on those tops that I bought. Now I thought, no, that's a lot of work, and those sales are a lot of work, guys, getting it all set up, and then you can't do anything else because you got everything hung. Then you can't do anything else with your inventory, and so let's see. I follow her. Damn, kind of unexpected that he died. Well, no, he's been on hospice for a while. And he's been in her home, so she took care of him by herself. She did have hospice workers coming in, but she was the main caregiver. And he was on there a couple of times when he was on hospice. But she did a post on YouTube on the community tab thing, and hers are pushing on other teeth. That's painful. You're there, Barry. What are you doing? Barry, you better be listing right now. That better be why you're not talking, is because you're listing, or maybe you're organizing. I've been swimming with my grandbabies the past few days. Such fun. Yeah, my legs were so sore because mine is 3 years old, and she's still, even with floaties, she will not be in the water by herself. Like, you have to hang on to her with both hands. She kept saying, Grandma, can you put your other arm around me? She didn't want one arm around her. So I literally swam back and forth the whole time, with her. And I was just like, Okay, this is the lady that bought the 12 items from me, and now she's buying another one. It went for $29.38. This is one of those from my friend. Never heard of this brand before, but it is on the drop-down menu on Poshmark as Honey Me. But they're Honey Me curvy, extra extra large tunics. This is really cute. She bought a lot of Terra and Sky from me, Time and True, So in Love, and Honey Me Curvy. And also, I think a Southern Stitch was another one. So she must have, what I'm thinking happened is she got my stuff, and because she was so close and she liked it, and then she came over and decided to buy something else. So she bought it earlier today, and I thought, well, maybe she'll buy more. Let me be greedy. Buy a 14th item, and but she didn't. So if I was testing out a seller, I wouldn't buy 12 items and then buy one. I'd buy one first, and if I liked it, then I'd go buy the other 12. But she did it backwards. So I don't know. She may have used her 25% off coupon. I didn't check. A lot of people in my store use my coupon. So all right, this goes $4.74 for 10 ounces. And that's ground advantage. So, that's kind of weird because I paid $9 to send 8 pounds priority. I don't know. It just doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. But oh well. I mean, 474 is about what first class would have been. So I don't think my customers are gonna. I mean, it doesn't matter. They're still paying $6.99, so it doesn't matter to them how much I pay. Listing like a madman. I am so happy to hear it, Barry. Alrighty. That makes me very happy. What are you listing, Barry? Not that I'm trying to, interrupt your work or anything, but I know you're trying to type. That's a workout. Ben loves to go about in his floaty, so I just jump on another one and we float around together. Yeah, this one is older than Ben, by a little bit. She did have 4 swimming lessons that came with her school, but they said that she just was not ready yet. This only went for 2032, but it was listed in September. And I mean, I don't normally pick, this is a little dress, speechless. I don't know any of y'all ever picked it up. I just thought it was cute and it sold. So it was actually, the SKU was mislabeled, but I have it again in my description. Thank goodness I have it in 2 places. I found so many mistakes lately, guys. And I had a fever on Friday, and I was trying to list a couple of times, and I was just making mistakes. And I was supposed to be working for my boss, but he was out of the country. So I didn't go into the office. I just couldn't leave home. And I was starting to make mistakes on my remote work. And so I just pretty much didn't work much for him. And I just told everybody, hey, you'll get it Monday because I just can't do this. Is my scale right? No, my scale. 7 ounces? Okay. This went to Shannon, and Shannon lives in Florida. Yulee, Yulee, Florida. $4.20. See, that's the same. That's basically the same. I'm happy with that. All right. You sold those before? Okay. Well, it didn't go for much and it took a while, but it was a very small size. So if we could hang out, is there a day that you guys could hang out? I can't do it tomorrow if I go thrifting. If I wake up tomorrow morning and don't and just decide to take a chance, which I shouldn't, um, I could do a private hangout tomorrow. I don't know about a public one, but there's just some days you don't feel like being on camera. And I feel like as the hostess, I should be on camera. I don't mind if you guys aren't on the public ones, but um, lately when I've done the public hangouts, I've been the only one. And I mean, I can only do so much. I mean, I can't watch the chat by myself. So, all right, this is definitely a Poshmark sale. It just sold earlier. What is this thing? Sold for 14 big dollars. And it was listed in March. So I don't know. A pair of New York company pants, you know, career pants. I don't know how much I paid for them because I don't put that in my SKU on Poshmark. But I earned $9.03. So I made between $7 and $8, just depending on how much I spent on it. That could have been something I bought at $1 day, a 25-cent day. I don't know. I really did well last weekend for $1.75. I've been detagging those items and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I did so well. I was gonna do a live haul today and I thought, no, I just need a list. So that's what I did. This goes to Vaughn, Vaune in Vermont. Thanks, Vaughn. I don't know if Vaughn is a man's or one woman's name, but I hope they know these are women's pants. I would think so. Jania still doesn't have her car back. It's taking forever. There's a hole in that priority pad of flat rate envelope. I covered it up with the label. Back in your car. Yay. I will be working tomorrow. You will. I can maybe work a little bit if I get back from the thrift. Maybe. But then I'm on the clock at 3, so I typically take a nap or write between noon and 3. I've never been on a live. I'm too scared to try. Oh, Sue, all you got to do is just put your microphone on. That's it. You don't have to have your face. No biggie. But I understand. I remember the first time I went live. Okay, it says check my shirt. Check my shirt, tuck it in. All right, I'm going to try that again. I don't want to get in trouble here. Might lose subscribers. Okay, let's see. This is Old Navy Rockstar. I took a really low offer. I've had them since April 2022. $16.95 was the total. I no longer pick these up unless there's something really cool about them or they're a bigger size. But I just love these jeans. I have them and I love them. These are Rockstars by Old Navy, and these were burgundy. And I just thought the color was beautiful, but they were size 4. So I don't pick up a size like that anymore. I just don't. But I love my Rockstars, and those will never get listed if they're my size because that's what I wear most of the time is those Rockstar jeans. This goes to Wendy, and she lives in Marietta, Georgia. Thanks, Wendy. These actually are so tiny that they're probably going to go Ground Advantage. Can't say first class anymore. So they're 14 ounces. $6.22. It's the same as First Class was. All right. Did I weigh these already? Yeah, 15 ounces, $6.22. Anybody else wear Old Navy Rock Stars? Because I think they're so comfortable. And they make you feel skinny. You know, you may not look skinny, but that's the other thing. I want to lose some weight before I go see Barry. I don't know. It's incredible how much weight I've lost. Jania's starting her diet tomorrow, but I've still got a lot of my food that I want to eat. I've got drumsticks, ice cream drumsticks. I've got chips left over for my granddaughter that she won't eat, that Jania won't eat. I got a lot of leftover food, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be back on my diet next week. So, all right, let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Please tell. All right, this is a repeat buyer. Her name is Nancy. This went for $32.16. It was listed in April. I had it in my sweater area because it was so big. So I don't know if I'm going to get this in a padded flat rate or not. It's a shacket, but it's a size 4X. So there's a lot of fabric, but isn't that beautiful? And I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to get that in a padded flat rate, but I'm going to try. But I kind of doubt it. But let's just give it a go, shall we? See, it's too wide. If I fold it, I don't like my things to look too poofy. So where's it going? Oh, it's going to North Carolina. Cary, North Carolina. Oh, it's going in. Hold on. Hey, there we go. It's going in. Yay. That's awesome. Nancy in Cary, North Carolina. Do you know where that is, Barry? Barry's going to be so mad at me because I'm making him respond. He's trying to freaking work. He's like, this is why I don't come to Beth's live streams. I don't get anything done. Ask me questions. I think I called Maggie and Barry like 4 times today. We're trying to figure out if I could get an Airbnb, and I don't know. There was some miscommunication on the parking situation, but I think we're good now. All right. This goes for $8.30. Woohoo! Because priority would have been $9.94, which wasn't really that much, but. Glenn, you're back. Hey. How are you doing? I was talking to you earlier. I was wondering why you didn't answer. I was asking you how your sales were, Glenn, and how your weekend went, and you never responded. So, and Craig never did come back, but I appreciate him coming in. He probably gave me a thumbs up, hopefully. 2 guys. I know, Greg. Oh, yeah, Greg. Yeah. No. Who's that? That's the crazy card. That's Mike. Where'd Greg go? See, I told you I'll get Greg and Mike confused. Mike just joined us. Oh, you were in another show in Canada. Who was that? I need more people to watch. I'm watching so much crap right now. I need to get back to watching good stuff. I stayed up last night till 2 o'clock in the morning listening to a YouTube podcast about cancel culture, and it was so interesting, and I couldn't turn the daggum thing off because the guys were starting to get in an argument, and I was trying to figure out how it was going to end, and I just kept staying up, and I was like, ugh. And I had taken NyQuil like 2 hours before, and I was just fighting it. This went for $24.24. You guys might remember this one. It's a men's shirt. I listed it in May. It was on one of my hauls, and I was really excited when I got it because I had seen some good comps on it. This is Tori Richard Honolulu, and I think y'all were trying to help me decide if those were kiwis or what they were. Anyway, it sold, and it was a cool shirt. I don't think I got as much as I um, expected to. This goes to Kurt. Thanks, Kurt. But like you said, I have my auto accept on half price, so whatever he offered me, I took. So he lives in Chicago. Scotty. I don't know who Scotty is. Oh, Cary, North Dakota is 3 hours away, near the middle of the state. Okay. All right. Let's see how much it takes to get to Chicago. $4.20. See, same amount that it takes to get to Texas. From Texas. That's no different. Did I not print that label? So my daughter talked to me about something that was kind of interesting this weekend. We're kind of thinking about when we retire in about 4 or 5 years, moving up there, right, to Austin area near her. And now we're kind of wondering if maybe we shouldn't buy as a family a bunch of land and then everybody build houses on the land. How would you feel about living with your close family on the same land? I mean, I would love that because I'd be near my grandchildren. I mean, I guess it could be a little disadvantageous, or however you want to say it, when you wanted your space, but it might be cheaper. I don't know. Okay, this was listed in September, and it sold for $23.41. I love this brand. It just always freaking sells for me. I don't know. And especially this type of shirt, these on-off shoulder tops by Chaps, they sell, This one even had washwear, and it sold. So it's really cute, huh? How long did it take? Yeah, it took till September, but I took a best offer of $15.49 on it. This goes to Linda. And she lives in Plymouth, Michigan. His channel is Scott Sells Stuff. Used to be Antiques and Profit. Oh, okay, I remember that channel. I really need to find some more clothing resellers to follow, I think. Because I'm getting tired of watching the same old people. I mean, I'll keep watching the same old people, but I want to spread my wings a little bit. And I think I broke that nail. I have another question to ask Barry, but I'm just gonna hold off because he's trying to work. I don't know. I could talk to Barry for hours. We always have something to ask him. That would be nice, but I still have each of your own house, so it'd be great. Well, that's what I'm thinking, because we have been looking at houses up there, and that's right now. I mean, the housing prices have gone up crazy here, and we just can't afford anything right now there. We just can't. And so I told Janie, I said, why don't we buy some land now, and then later on when the prices go down, build. And she's like, well, I don't want to pay taxes on it. And then my daughter and son-in-law brought up this idea, and I'm for it, you know. And by then, Jenny will be 8. She'll be a little bit more, I mean, right now it's just every time she says call grandma, she doesn't understand grandma can't talk. She thinks grandma can just talk any time of the day. But if she's 8, hopefully you can reason with her a little bit. Okay, these were returned for fit. They were relisted this month. So for $25.43, these go to Jeannie. And so they haven't been relisted very long. And they're juniors jeans, flare. They have spots on them. I don't know where the spots were. Let me see I put that my little arrow sticker to show the spots. Hems were frayed. Pretty beat up looking, but they sold a second time, so Levi's 527 juniors. Yep, that's them. $25.43 was the total. Goes to Jeannie. These are going faster than I thought they were. I guess because I did my bundle sales first. Nicholsville, Kentucky. Never heard of that. Wonder if that's anywhere near Jim and Tara. Missing Jim and Tara tonight. Go ahead and ask. I was going to ask you, Barry, do you get pedicures? You may not want to say it on the live. You may want to just message me privately. I don't know. Some men are a little funky about that. I have a lot of friends that are male that get pedicures, but I was just wondering because I was like, that's something we could do. All right. I can't believe this. I lost my tape gun. I mean, there's only so many places it can go. Maybe I'll get green nails or for Land of Oz. I don't know. Green sparkles. I don't know. I thought about doing that for Wicked, but I didn't know what I was wearing. So, since I didn't know what I was wearing yet, I went ahead and just got this neutral color. But I hadn't found this top yet in my store. And if I would have known I was wearing this top, I would have done the green sparklies. Absolutely, you love them. Okay. Well, maybe that's something we can do together and relax. The Airbnb thing says that they have games in there that you can play. I don't know if you like to play games, but I don't mind playing games. I'm kind of a sore loser though. I don't cheat. I just lose and then I get irritated, but I wouldn't get irritated with you because you wouldn't hopefully tease me like my wife does. Ha ha, you're losing. And I get mad. I'm just like my grandmother. My grandmother wouldn't play games. My maternal grandmother, she would cry. She would literally cry, an adult woman, when she would be losing. So after a while, she just quit playing games. And she would just go sit in the other room and just look irritated. We'd all be in the other room having fun. She was a very sore loser. That's who I get it from. Okay, this order was canceled, so it was taken off of Poshmark. It sold for $31.21. It was listed in May. So when it's canceled, it's been taken off Poshmark already. I don't put it back up on Poshmark. So it says canceled, so I don't go look for it on Poshmark. Yeah, I did break it out. Levi's 542 capris, and they have embroidery. Isn't that cool? Those were nice. They had a frayed hem which I showed right there a little bit. It doesn't show up too much. See, that's a good reason not to photo fuse. By the way, I found out that on my Top Shop, I get photo room. So I was so excited. I get photo room for free. Well, I went over there and it doesn't work. I've tried it like 5 or 6 times and it just says failed every time I try it. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but my pictures are looking, excuse me, my pictures are looking pretty good without it. So saving time and not photo fusing. This goes to Long Beach, California. It's going to go in a flat rate envelope. That's for sure. To Laura. I don't play Words with Friends with anybody except my dad, because all the people that played it with me, they were cheating. And they were even admitting they were cheating. Because there's an app you can do, I think it's actually on Words with Friends, where you can get hints on words you can make. And they would admit they were cheating. So I said, I'm not playing with you anymore. My dad doesn't cheat. So I play with him only. Priority flat rate, $7.60. You want to get sparkly red ruby sneakers? Well, hey, if you get them, let me know and I'll get some when we can match. I was thinking about getting a Wizard of Oz t-shirt or something, but what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to buy a t-shirt there and then just stash my whatever I'm wearing in my purse or something, or in my fanny pack. I have a really big fanny pack that I bought for the flea market, and I could fit a t-shirt in there no problem that I wear. And I was thinking about just getting a t-shirt there and wearing that during the whole event, Maggie. Then I'll wear jeans, and if we wear red sparkly sneakers, that would be awesome. I saw where they were making a Wicked. Yes, they are. And my daughter is so excited because the woman that plays Elphaba she said is absolutely amazing. She sent me videos of her singing, and she's a Broadway star or whatever, and she's amazing. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's the other thing. If any of y'all seen Wicked, raise your hand if you've seen Wicked, because there's a part in the play where Elphaba levitates up into the sky. Like they have her actually levitate. And in Atlanta this weekend, the levitation equipment wasn't working and she didn't levitate. And people were very upset because that's like the highlight of the show. When she goes up in the sky, it's like, whoa. Okay, Cindy bought this for $24.25. It was listed in November, selling a Halloween shirt in July. What are people thinking? I don't know. But this was a really cute shirt. It had a spider web right there. And the brand was, I find the brand, unbranded. No, was unbranded. See? It was probably Halloween store or something like that. Or what's that one? You guys know what I'm talking about. Celebrate. Oh, it also had it on the bottom too. Had the spider web on the bottom of the shirt too. You know what, guys? I think it's Celebrate. Anyway, $24.25 goes to Cindy. Cindy, happy Halloween early. You never know what's gonna sell. That's why I list sweaters. I sold 2 sweaters today. Heavy sweaters. I list things all year long. I'm listing Christmas sweaters right now. Actually, I just listed Christmas as a sweatshirt. I listed. She lives in Milwaukee. Yeah, I listed a Christmas sweatshirt that said "Naughty, Nice, I'm Trying." Had 3 different boxes. I think that was on my haul video. So 2 sweaters today. I was getting a little nervous because my sweater tubs are getting very full. And I wasn't sure where I was going to put another sweater tub. And then I sold 2 sweaters today. So I'm like, okay, well, I can have a little bit more space. All right, 8 ounces. I'll get the chat in just a second, guys. Anybody make a sale? Come on, guys. I made a brand new cha-ching song for you guys. It's so awesome. Somebody, Night Adam, somebody's got to make a sale here. I'm going to be so upset. I was so excited. I love making those videos. I guess I need to make a new Juju video because obviously, ooh, did I share that? Sorry. Obviously, my Juju video isn't working. Okay, I don't remember if I printed this, so I might get 2 labels. I don't think I did. It hasn't printed yet. All right, I gotta see here. We got ask Santa for some nice presents for you and your grandchildren, Beth. Well, I am gonna talk to Santa about that while I'm there, Adam. I have an idea that I'm hoping he will do. So, and I'll pay him for his time, but you would never tease me. Ha ha. Yeah, right. And get some whiskey in me. I'll really cry if you tease me about losing. I'll let you know what I think. Yeah, let me know kind of ahead of time. Because that's the kind of thing that it's hard for me to buy because my shoes, if I buy shoes online, I gotta have time to return them because it depends on the brand if it's going to fit me or not. Maggie, bring some rain jackets just in case. Yeah, I need to get one of those. Because I imagine they have them there, huh? And they're probably expensive, just like at Disney. My course did a Wicked set. We sang Popular, Defying Gravity in one short day, and we dressed up like witches. It was so fun. Oh, I bet it was. All right. Night, Beth. I have to get up early tomorrow. It'll probably take me an hour to fall asleep. Remember to smash the thumbs up button. Thank you, Adam, if you're still here, for reminding everybody. Everybody's saying good night. Hey, Maggie 7 Adam. I don't know what that means. I think he meant and. I think he hit the ampersand sign without the shift. Okay, now what? Let's see. Where are we going? I don't have him anymore. And then I'm going to go spend some time with the doggies and the wife. Okay, this sold for $27.82. It was listed in January. And I haven't sold. Oh, I just took that off. And I haven't sold this. I've only sold maybe 2 Alfred Dunners this week. And usually I sell Alfred Dunner more. So this was a really cute top by Alfred Dunner. And it was a medium. And I call that a tunic, Maggie, because of the notch neck, the 3/4 sleeve. And it was only 23.5 inches long, but a medium person isn't going to have a 30-inch length. So I call it a tunic just by the style. So I don't know. $27.82. So that was a good price for a medium. Alfred Dunner. Joy in Kansas. So good to see you guys here tonight. I don't remember the last time I was on. I know I went on last week because that's when my company came. Gosh, that was a week. I didn't realize how small our house was until we had company for 4 days. Like, it's not that our house is that small, but we only have 2 bedrooms. And so when the 3-year-old goes to bed and goes to sleep, but then you put the baby down and the baby's screaming and she can't cry herself to sleep because she'll wake up the 3-year-old, and you only have so much space to put. I mean, where do you put the baby? And the crib is in the other room. It was very tricky. And that was when I wish I had 3 bedrooms. But we had 3 bedrooms, but they turned one into two of them into one room. So actually, my closet is a bedroom. Really, I have a pretty big closet. It has 2 windows and an air vent because it used to be a room. So must have been a heck of a, well, it was, half of a room, but must have been a heck of a small bedroom. But we made it work, but it was rough. It was rough. The baby's still not used to sleeping in a different place. That was what was rough. A couple more times at grandma's, maybe she'll get the hang of it. We're having a 4-year-old birthday party in August. It may be a double party again, 4 and 5-year-old party. All right, what have we got here? I sure thought I had some more Poshmark sales. Flying tomato. How many of you sell flying tomato? Raise your hand. Flying tomato sold for $15. It's a cover-up, a tank cover-up. That's what I put, asymmetric. Let's take a look at this one. This one's cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is cute. So for $15, isn't that cute? I love flying tomato. It was a small, and it was a racerback. And it was sideways. Crud. I don't know why my Poshmark ones go sideways, but they do. And sometimes I catch them and spin them, but sometimes I forget. I've been getting some dumb questions on Poshmark. Like there was a pair of pants and someone wrote me and said, does the hoodie match these pants? And I'm like, what hoodie? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she never wrote me back. I was like, does what hoodie match these pants? Obviously, I have a hoodie in my closet that she thinks go with it. I don't know. Or you ever get the ones on Poshmark to say, I missed that offer. Can you send the offer to me again? I don't even know how to do that. Because my Topshop's sending the offers out. I just say make an offer. Like, why are they not making an offer? Like, why can't they make the offer? I don't know. I get some weird questions on Poshmark. Okay, let's see here. Beth, I picked up a rain jacket for you at a yard sale this week, size 14, if that works. Size 14 does not fit me. Adam, Barry, what size do you think I wear? A 14? That's a large, hun. No, you're going to have to sell that in your eBay store. I appreciate the thought, though, and I don't think I can get down to a 14 by September. Definitely. But I appreciate the thought. Everybody in the chat is laughing at you right now, Barry. I guess I thought the camera made you look thinner, but not that much thinner. If you hadn't had any complaints, that's all that matters. Oh, God, I don't know what we were talking about there. I totally don't know what that means, Maggie. I love flying tomato. I wish I found it more. I have a watcher on one of mine. Okay. Have you ever sold a brand called Ramey Brook? Nope. No, Maggie sold a dress for $120, guys. Isn't that awesome? You know what? When did that get sold? Because I didn't get that one. Okay. It says I have sold an Appleseeds dress for $25.79, but I don't have it in my shopping cart. So I don't know. Whoops, you gotta turn this one, Beth. Trying to scroll the StreamYard. Appleseeds I will never get again because they don't sell for much and they take a while. I mean, I don't know how long did this take to sell. I shouldn't say it. No, I listed it in June. I guess I got it. I don't know. I think that was relisted. Let me look. Hold on. It was returned for fit. So that's why it was relisted in June. So it took a while to sell, but then it only took 1 month to sell after it was relisted. So $25.79. I don't know. Oh, I can't ship that. I don't have it. Must be in my garage. Okay, this sale, I was selling Secret Treasures last week like crazy. I mean, I sold a lot. This one sold for $17 on Poshmark. I have to wait till that message goes away. That's a Twitter thing. I got to figure out how to get Twitter to quit coming up. Okay, look, I don't know if y'all remember this, guys. This is so cute. It had eyelashes on it. And it sold for $17. And I sold one with a sheep on it last week. And I sold like 3 Secret Treasures in the last few days. Let's put it that way. Guys, they sell this was a large, extra large, but I get the 2X, 3X ones, but they have to have something. Oh, I sold the coffee one. I know I sold the coffee one. And then I sold the sloth, the one that says nap time. That's the other one I sold. 2X, 3. Guys, if y'all can see these Secret Treasures, these are the ones that they sell at Walmart. And I have bought the camping one with the RV, but they're not selling. So don't get the camping RV one. I'm just going to tell you, because I think I got like 2 of them in my store and nobody's buying them. So, but yeah, that's just a tip. Especially if they're not the all over print, but if they're just like one big graphic, they sell better than the one that's the all over print. Like if you had an all over with bananas, they wouldn't sell as well as just one with a great big banana that says, you know, peeling well or whatever. But if it's something like coffee all over, that will sell. So coffee is a big theme on the Secret Treasures. That's a pro tip. And I will put my nugget out there. Marcus ship. This goes to Lavelle in Houston, Texas. Woohoo! She paid $7 something for have this shipped to another street. Wonder if she's in my neighborhood. No, I don't recognize that address. That'd be weird if she was in my neighborhood, huh? And she paid $7.57 or whatever it is. I don't know. Still no. Oh, he got a cha-ching of all people. Barry, you get to see the sexy guy. You get to see the sexy guy. Okay, this is for Barry, folks. Barry. He sold a best offer on a Presto pressure cooker. You accepted best offer. You mind saying how much you got it for? That's awesome. Way to go, Barry. I'm glad it was you. That's okay. I just put the sexy guy up there, but that's okay. I guess on my next one, I got to put a girl in a bikini or something. We're talking about the link of a tunic. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I haven't had any complaints. Okay, yeah. Okay, link to the tunic. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that's my show for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate seeing everybody here. Hope to do a private hangout or a public hangout, maybe even both. You never know. So anything to keep me from going in there and taking a nap. Y'all have a great night, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.